discussed about the topic pharmaceutical emulsions. So pharmaceutical emulsions are nothing but biphasic liquid dosage forms. Regarding that, I have given you notes also. But now I want to show you some display representations about these pharmaceutical emulsions. Okay, so these pharmaceutical emulsions are very important, as you know that these are biphasic liquid dosage forms. Okay, so these have two types of phases. One is oil phase and another one is aqueous phase. One is oil phase and another one is aqueous phase. Okay, so one more biphasic liquid dosage form is suspension. Okay, this emulsions and suspensions are there in your syllabus. So suspensions are nothing but they also have two types of phases. Okay, two types of phases they have, but one phase is solid and another phase is liquid. But coming to the emulsions, these two phases are liquids only. Okay, these two liquids are, one is oil and another is aqueous, nothing but water. Okay, so there is a huge difference between a suspension and also an emulsion. We detailedly learnt about suspension already, and emulsions also I have given you written notes also. Now I want to show you some representations about these emulsions. What happens when oil is mixed with the water and what happens when the water is mixed with the oil. Okay, so if I give you this type of representations, you can remember all the time and you can write in the exam very well. Okay, so let me start with the contents of the slide, topics that we are going to cover. So these are the topics. One is emulsion, basic introduction. So this is the emulsions basic introduction we are going to deal, and also you are going to deal the stability of emulsions, which is a very important role during the preparation of the emulsion, because we can't mix oil with water and water in oil. Okay, so it leads to breakage. How in our daily life at our homes and in our kitchen we'll mix oil with water, right? So when we keep aside, what happens? The oil and water get separated. Easily they get separated, yes or no? So in order to overcome that separation, we have to take some kind of measures. Okay, that topic comes under stability of emulsions. Okay, and now coming to the next topic, we are going to cover preparation of emulsions. That means how we have to prepare the emulsion. We have many methods to prepare the emulsions, as I told you in the previous class. I have told you three methods: dry gum, wet gum, and we have to add emulsifying agent. We have to add emulsifying agent. If emulsifying agent is added, see how uniform dispersion has happened. Then we can call it as a good emulsion. Okay, so our emulsifying agents are keeping our emulsion stable, and they are keeping compatible, and they are keeping non-toxic. And emulsifying agents are showing little odor, and also good taste and good color. Okay, these are the major significance of the emulsifying agents. Okay, now I already told you three types of emulsifying agents. In the class I told you in the previous class. So one is synthetic surface active agents, second one is semi-synthetic and natural, and third one finely divided particulates. Okay. This is very important topic. How do you keep an emulsion stable? Okay, so when there is a good emulsion, it leads to these kind of problems. First problem is coalescence. So what do you mean by coalescence? Coalescence, for example, blue color is water. Okay, these globules are oil. Okay, so the globule should be like this, but here they formed as a large particles. If the small globule oil particles become a large particle, okay, then it is called unstable emulsion. And the phenomena is called as coalescence. And now One more problem. Second problem is flocculation. Some more problem is flocculation. Another problem. That what do you mean by flocculation? The name indicates flocculation. That means it forms floccules. These forms floccules. Ma'am, what is the difference between this and this? Okay, the small globules become a large globule. Okay, but here they attached one another. Small globules, they attach one another. Okay, now moving on to this creaming. What do you mean by creaming? So here, see, can you see the globules came upside? Sometimes they move down also. So there will be upward movement and also down.